Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I have my next element, and it is a belly band, and I have to use messy thread, washi tape, and a game piece. I have to make a belly band and an insert. I'm going to go ahead and use this coin envelope for my belly band, and I do know that I need to cut it down. It is actually just about that much too big. So we're going to cut it right there. And I'll save that. I'll use it somewhere. And that way, that should go into my journal just fine. I'm going to go ahead this time and leave the brad, and so that it can actually close. And so for my game piece, to start off with, I am going to use a playing card, and I have this set of 40 playing cards in my Etsy shop. It's the Dear Julie Etsy shop, and you get 40 playing cards. And I know there's an Eiffel Tower in here somewhere and Notre Dame. So, aha, Eiffel Tower. So it's going to be the last one. Ah, there it is. That's the before picture. So you get, I think it's 40 cards in the set in the kit. So that gives me these two that I can use in my in what I'm making. And so that would give me that. Now I'm going to need an insert. And I'm thinking I cut one of those. That's too small. Let's see. See, this was the other thing that I was thinking about using for my game piece, was the bridge scorecard. So this could be my insert. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and distress it. So I didn't have any that were coffee dyed or either coffee dyed or avocado dyed. So I'll be coffee dyeing probably before this is all done. And so we have that. And I have some amazing paper that I want to use. It's from a Casey & Company. This is, I mean, I have had this for so long. I bought this when I was working a long time ago. Oh, I like both sides. Okay, so, okay, we'll go ahead and cover this. I cut it at 4. cut it this way at 7.5 or 7. 7's a good length. Okay, we'll cut it at 7 here. Okay, so that's going to give me some papers to use. Yay. And I'm going to go ahead and if I fold it that way, I get those. If I fold it that way, I get that. And I'm going to go ahead and fold it and leave that edge. And if I have to cut it and make it smaller, that'll be okay. Yeah, I probably should just go ahead and fold it over. We need that extra 1/4 of an inch to be able for it to go into our journal. Okay, so it's going to be okay that I did that because I have some amazing washi tape that my parents bought me a long time ago. And, you know, I haven't had a whole lot of chances to use it. But with French Fashionistas, I think this is going to be a good time to go ahead and use that and clean that up. Okay. Okay. Is just a little bit too big. So let's go ahead. I'm going to cut a little bit off each side. And I'm going to cut those words off and put that right in there. And I may come back and add papers to this journal, to this little notebook, and I may not, but this gives me an insert. Okay, and I am going to round the corners. Round the corners. There we go. And we can go ahead and add a little bit of washi on the inside here, just with the Eiffel Tower. Just like that. And then I have this one from Dollar Tree, from the skinny stuff. Oh, I don't like it. It's very purple. It didn't look as purple as it... Anyway, we'll go ahead and go with that. And I think we'll add her to the front. Okay, she's from the French Fashionista digital kit that I'm using in this journal. And I'm going to be using some of the ephemera that I made at the March VIP party as well, because this is the digital kit that they received for finishing their March journal. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that down. Okay. So we've used some washi tape. Okay, so I have this that I want to use. This was Happy Mail. And I have this card. Now the one thing about playing cards is sometimes it's really hard to get them to adhere to what you're doing. To adhere to what you're doing, yes. And because they're shiny. So I am going to go ahead and staple it before I close up this pocket. Okay. Oh. Use your washi tape, people. Don't be afraid to use it. Don't collect it because it does have a shelf life. And it will... There we go. So this says Paris, Paris, Paris. I can put that on top of there. I like that. Okay. Messy thread game piece. Okay. So this is our game piece. I think I want to put some of this washi tape over here on this edge because I like it, but I don't want it to. There we go. I could just go under just like that on both sides. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, staple this card on, but it's also going to leave it open that it could hold something else. Before we do that, let's go ahead and add our messy thread. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use gold messy thread. I'm using gold throughout. I started, one of my elements already has gold on it, so that is going, plus the image, the things that I made for the party. So we're going to go ahead and wrap that around my fingers. I've got this double-sided tape here. I'm just going to grab a little piece. And this is real thin, just tape, just double-sided tape. But it has a side on it, so you can go ahead and close it up. Then you pull your piece apart. Pull your piece apart. There we go. Okay. And let's see if I have this on here. Put it there. Okay. And we're going to spread it around. So we're going to fluff our messy thread. We are going to add the flower like we did in the things that I made for the party. So add a flower, and I use the green flower and I make leaves out of it. So grab 2 pieces. I'm going to go ahead and glue. The glue is not going to work on the playing card, but these will all stick to each other, which will be fine. Okay, so we're just going to add 2 leaves in there. Then we're going to go ahead and staple the whole thing on. Okay, and I'm fixing it so that I'm on the leaf and across the flower. Okay, so you see it's on the leaf, it's on some of the messy thread and across the flower. So that should work for us. And then I had up here a little bling. There it is. I am going to add some glue to the center here. Even though there's sticker on here, it's not forever sticker. And this is from the faceted bling. I get that at Michael's. It's like one of my favorite things. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to go ahead and add this to my envelope. And I am going to open and stick my stapler, the bottom of my stapler up inside so that I don't lose any of the pocket just because I'm adding. Okay, and I'm going to go at an angle with my staples. Okay, there we go. Okay, and let's see. Now we wanted to go ahead and take this and I'm going to go ahead and come all the way across like that. Even though it's in there, it's okay. And then I'm going to cut this right here. So, and then I'm going to rip this right here where we, there we go. Okay. Okay, so that is what we have so far. And I'm going to add, because we have these wonderful black lined images, which right now you're looking at the chalked one, you're looking at ones that I colored, but I'm going to go ahead and just add the black and white across the bottom there. This will close, and I'm going to add a journaling card. I didn't make any journaling cards yet. No, this is all large tags and pockets. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take, because I want to use this up. Okay, so there's some gold washi on here. And this came in Happy Mail. So it's washi on a tag. I used to send washi on, here, come down here, on cards, on playing cards as Happy Mail. Okay. And we're going to be showing you some Happy Mail ideas now that we have our Happy Mail group, some ways that you can send some fun Happy Mail. And so you can find out about that in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. It is a separate, but it is, it comes from our group, but it's a separate group. So, and people are already receiving Happy Mail. It's wonderful. Okay, so that will come over like that. And okay, so we have this one here also. This came, it was in a little tin. It was so amazing. Okay, so I want the, there's Notre Dame, no, Arc de Triomphe. Let's see, the Louvre. Wow, look at this. Look at all that. That's all the different pieces that you get. Is that not amazing? Okay, so I want, we're going to go with this. I want to cover the where the gold paper came together. Okay, so I'm going to cover right here where the gold paper came together. There's that. Okay. So this will be able to close it like this. And that will be part of the decoration. So I think the other thing is I'm going to go ahead and put some of that underneath there. I don't want another Eiffel Tower. So yeah, so maybe not. Maybe. So this is fabric washi tape that we made at the party, and I've also used it in the beginner's junk journal. Whoa. So what we're going to do here is we'll go ahead and cut this. And make sure that's down. We'll put this edge underneath and then fray this edge. Just pull on the threads. Put that under. Okay, so we're just collaging on our belly band is what I'm doing. The really cool thing about this is you're going to be able to do whatever you want with your belly band as long as you are using your messy string, I'm going to put this on too, I think. Your messy string, your game piece, messy string, game piece, and washi tape. And you're making a belly band and an insert. And we're going to actually make 2 inserts because we need to have something to go inside this pocket that I have made because I like pockets and I cannot lie. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and cut this. I would put it around except for the way that I'm doing this. You would end up seeing it. Okay, so that's going to close and it's going to be like this. This is going to be our belly band and our insert. And I love everything about this so far. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make a card for inside. And we're going to do it just using the items like we used on the outside. And so, you know what? We have that big piece of washi tape somewhere. Here it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we can get off of here. So this says Paris, France. Okay. And this could go on our edge over here. So this is an avocado dyed index card that I have here. And let me know if you would like me to add avocado dyed paper, like small avocado dyed paper kits to the Etsy shop. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that, but I am thinking about it. So there's that. And I like that this is clear. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and do this. So with your collaging, you want things to touch each other. They do not have to do any social distancing. They are to touch each other. Okay, there we go. We have lines on the back. You can add a little something to the back. I kind of like to do that because it usually is like a little surprise, and we'll just take this piece that would otherwise probably be thrown away and add that to the back. Okay, and that can go inside of our belly band. Oh yeah, we wanted to cut this. Yeah, definitely wanted to cut this because there we go. We want to be able to open and close this, but I still want it to, when you open it, I still wanted to see the Paris there. And I'll come back, and when I have the ephemera kit, we'll make a stamp out of one of the ladies and add it there. So, because the ephemera kit does have some little ladies in it. And we can also, eventually we can add something here. You see that there is room for something there also. Okay. Okay, so this does need to be cut down a little bit. We're going to cut it on this edge. I'll put it back in the way I took it out. There we go. Okay. So that is going to be our belly band and our insert. And we actually, like I said, we did 2 inserts. So this is our insert. And we can come back in and add more pages if we wanted to. You can put a pocket. But I think we'll leave that for right now. And it can be that. So there we have our messy thread, our game piece or our playing card. And we use several different kinds of washi tape, including fabric washi tape that we made ourselves. So there we go. So if you are here on the premiere, I want to say hello and thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, thank you and welcome. I am Julie. I'm the CEO and Queen Creator here at Dear Julie Julie and Dear Julie Julie DIY. I do a challenge on my channel each month, and you just walked into May Mayhem 2020, and we are making a variety of items and making a junk journal. I'm using the French Fashionista new digital kit from Dear Julie Julie for my challenge journal, and this digital kit was a gift to the people that finished their March journals for the March challenge. So yep, I give away a digital kit to those that finish their challenge. So if that's something that you'd like to know more about, you can check out the May Mayhem 2020 details video in the description box down below. We'd love to have you join us, and you can also join the Facebook group down below. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to go watch these videos and playlists right up here because YouTube likes that. And hit the notification bell so that you get all the notifications when I have a new video. Our new schedule is premieres at 10:30 a.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time while we're home. We have 10:30 is the challenge and some other little videos, and 4 o'clock is the Beginner's Junk Journal series. So that's a lot of information. Anyway, here you go. I hope you enjoyed. What's your favorite? Find something to celebrate every day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.